Warm-up wave at lowers, probably dropped in on someone. A couple months ago, maybe 6 months ago actually, it was pretty frustrating. I think Panic calls it the Shriz, and he gave me one maybe, at the beginning of this year. So Blake Peters shapes Panda surfboards. He's for ages been trying to get me to ride different types of boards, and I mean, for years I've been quite insular towards surfboard design. Yeah, he finally got me to ride something that's, like, I guess, unusual. Initially I thought it would just be silly, but it turned out to be quite enjoyable. Always go visit him, and every time he gives me a new one, I feel like it's just my incumbent duty to take him out to lunch. So he gets a free lunch out of me every time he gives me a board. Fair trade-off. We can go visit Blake. So he's very busy, too busy for lunch, so I thought I'd just get him some beer instead. Here you go. Thank you. 24/7. My first globe trip was to Iceland in 2011. It's totally random that I was even invited to go on the trip. I wasn't even signed to them back then. The trip felt almost like an audition for me. It was an absolutely incredible experience. On the last day of the trip, we all go to a bar to celebrate and have a couple drinks. Pretty sure Dion bought the first round, decides to make a toast. Thanks everyone for all their time and effort. And then turns to me, would I be interested in joining the Globe team? And I was just totally shocked that he asked me that. It felt like I was being inducted into this group of people that I revered, and it was a special moment for me. Yeah, since then I've been on the Globe team since 2011. I was with Whistler, I think 5 years, maybe, somewhere around there. At the beginning of 2019, signed with Banks Journal. "48-hour trip to Fiji with Harry Bryant. We only really had one day of waves, but it was pretty epic. Would have loved to spend more time there. With AVG, oh my gosh. I guess like monumental trip was in 2011 to the Lakshadweep Islands off the west coast of India. Yeah, with Craig Anderson for his slow dance film. That was pretty epic. Just a good group of people and the waves are pumping, exotic location. I was 15 years old. I was recovering from a badly broken leg. All of a sudden I hear my bathroom window slam shut. Look through my bedroom door, down the corridor, and I can see a massive baboon is in my bathroom. Started barking and screaming and legitimately charged at me. Legs like kind of balanced on my bed, and other leg is holding me up. I'm trying to close the bathroom door. So my buddy Brad comes over. He's got a massive stick with newspaper wrapped around it that he's lit, so he's basically got a flaming torch. So he's like, where is the baboon? I'm like, it's in the kitchen. So he runs into the kitchen with this flaming torch, and as soon as it saw the flames, it I guess got a big fright and bailed back out the bathroom window. It seriously made such an undiluted mess though. My folks couldn't believe like just what had happened. And well, actually for the Stab High event, shaped a couple like wave pool boards, just some really tiny epoxy air boards really. It's like perfect for just 2-foot tiny river jetties. Maybe it's actually good practice for wave pool, just tiny little ramps at river jetties. I guess you kind of have to be a little bit of a dog out at lowers, otherwise everyone just walks all over you. I'm sorry if I burnt any grums out there. Yeah, I found a lot of enjoyment in playing tennis. I mean, initially pretty hopeless at playing, but now it's matches. I played yesterday morning. It's getting to that point where getting competitive. Oh my gosh. Right now, good for the walk back. It's perfect product placement. Couldn't have asked for better. It's probably today, right now.